sisters and my brothers, and let me give you up to us. We're rockin' Southern mothers. The other day, and I flashed back to the time when everything was played. Back when I was barefoot in that hot Missouri dirt, out in the barn with Caroline, with both hands up her skirt. Things ain't really changed when it comes to girls and me. I try to get all the loving I can. People thought I was crazy. Yeah, they tried to kick me out of school, but I never let that worry me. I knew I was nobody's fool, nobody's fool. And yet somehow I made it through, and at the same time it feels so bad. I feel sorry for all those people, and I think about the good times I've had. Back in the barn with Caroline, in that hot Missouri dirt. Back when I was a barefoot boy, with both hands up her skirt. Things ain't really changed when it comes to girls and me. And I try to get all the love that I can. That's the way I was meant to be. People thought I was crazy. Yeah, they tried to throw me out of school, but I never let that worry me. I knew I was nobody's fool, nobody's fool. Well, it's Christmas Eve in Chicago. The wind is something here. I just finished me a J, and I sat down to drink a little beer. I had a kick-ass playing. 'Cause man, I just don't know. Seems like everyone I know has gone home for the holidays. But man, when you don't got a home, this world's got some cold hard ways. If you think that I'm feeling sorry for myself, well man, don't get me wrong. It's those cold hard worldly ways that inspired me to write this song that I call the Christmas Blues. Well, I just took me another pill for this cold that I got. But with all the beer I'm drinking, I'm sure it won't help a lot. But if I drink me enough liquor and I smoke me enough pot, maybe that'll be the cure for these Christmas blues that I got. Seems like everyone I know has gone home for the holidays. But man, when you ain't got a home, this world's got some cold hard ways. If you think that I'm feeling sorry for myself, well man, don't get me wrong. It's those cold hard worldly ways that inspired me to write this song that I call the Christmas Blues. Got 'em right down in the bottom of my Christmas time shoes. The other day I was sitting in my hotel room in Chi-Town, just trying to think of somebody I could call up on the telephone. I was feeling mighty all alone in that big town, but no matter how bad things began to look, I knew there was one person that I could depend on to pull me through. There was a man called Ezra Brooks. Trying to think of someone to call the telephone away from home. In this big city, I never felt so all alone. But regardless of the situation, no matter how bad it looks, there's always one thing that'll pull me through, and that's a talk with Ezra Brooks. I want to talk to Ezra Brooks. Such an easy way to the same two things. That's me and there's your rooms. Let me talk. There's your rooms. Well, regardless of the situation, no matter how bad it looks, you know it all comes back to the same two things. That's me and there's your rooms. Let me talk. There's your rooms. Someone to call on the telephone away from home. This big city, I never felt so all alone. But regardless of the situation, no matter how bad it looks, I'll talk to you out of your heart. If I can't find here's your rooms. Let me talk. Here's your rooms. To Louisiana for just one reason, 'cause it was right in the middle of that partying season. Well, I got on the interstate in Chicago, I stopped for gas in Tennessee. No time to stop and eat, that French Quarter's calling me. Drove straight through Mississippi, there's no slowing me down, 'cause I'm traveling non-stop to that Louisiana town. And I'll be dancing in the streets with a hurricane in my hand, listening to the music of a cooking, smoking little jazz band. it's at. I got to do something. And what? I don't give a damn. I got to do something to show you who I am. Good lover. I've also been undercover. At the age of 27, I know I ain't getting any younger. Still just a country boy trying to beat off the hunger. And I got to do something. What? I don't give a damn. I got to do something to show you who I am. I've been called a good lover. You know, I've also been undercover. At the age of 27, I just ain't getting any younger. Just a country boy beating off the hunger. And I got to do something. What? I don't give a damn. I got to do something to show you who I am. Yeah! Show you who I am. It's a bright Missouri morning, a cardinal singing in a tree, and there's just no words to say the feeling that just went through me. The morning sun is shining, and the fish are jumping high, and somewhere in the distance we watch the hawks begin to fly. To live a life like this, baby, you know what I mean. Laying out on the mountainside where the air is fresh and clean. We're far from the city people and far from the city sounds. Somewhere in the Ozark Mountains where there is no out of bounds. Everybody's got one, their own little hideaway, just a place where they do nothing but just lay around all day. We'd better get in it, we must enjoy it while we can. Someone's out to destroy these places, it's just the culprit called fellow man. But it's a Missouri morning, a cardinal singing in a tree, and there's just no words to say the feeling that just went through me. You know the morning sun is shining, and the fish are jumping high. Somewhere in the distance we watch the hawks begin to fly. city, had to get the hell out. It's been 10 long years, God knows it's been too long since I touched that surrender. Before I leave it again, I guarantee you somebody's gonna get hurt. My belongings, I just need this old